Hey there fellow YouTubers, Frank Bush here again. Just thought I'd do a little video a couple days into the camping adventure. You can see I kind of just put one of the cots up against the wall. I can bring in lawn chairs, I'm sitting in one now. I just got the stove right in behind me here. And that's, you know, but I wanted to have it where I could have the table beside me. And bring in, I've got enough room I could put all 4 lawn chairs in here. So if the weather did start raining or anything else, you can be inside. But as you can see, it's a fair amount of space. It might not look it on this camera, but this tent is 14 foot deep pretty well and 6 foot wide. And when I kind of puff out the walls a bit, yeah, I might lose a foot in length, but I gain a foot in width. So right now this tent is sitting at about almost 8 feet wide. It's 6 foot tall. I've got everything fully pulled out and stuff. The winds have been a little bit breezy here today, so I made sure I tied everything out good and stiff on the outside. But yeah, it's about 8 foot wide, 13 foot long, 6 foot tall. Having the sun shine in through, even if you don't have a stove going, if you got solar radiation, this green olive color really seems to absorb the sun quite well. I didn't think it was going to as nicely as it is, but it creates situations where it's probably only about 14 or 15 degrees Celsius outside, and inside the tent it's easily in the early 20s. It's, you know, 22, 23 degrees. I mean, it's comfortable room temperature. And I haven't had the stove going. I didn't even light it this morning. I just got up and did propane and made a hot breakfast for everybody. Just didn't want to bother cutting up the wood again on, you know, days deep, and well, we'll skip a burn this time. But having the Mylar cots, as you can see, they're kind of set up against the wall. But one of the interesting side effects is when you put them all up against the wall, it almost acts like an insulative wall layer where it helps trap even more heat into this environment just from the sun's energy. So I just, like I said, thought I'd do a quick kind of how the camping trip's been going. The lighting system's been working out well. One of the things I found with my battery, and it's more to do with the battery than anything, is these lights are so efficient at the use of energy. The battery automatically has turned itself off unless I have them set up on high, at least one of them, or I have more than one running on low. Either that or the battery thinks that there just isn't even a load on it and it shuts itself down. It's not drawing enough power to even keep it go, if you will. That problem goes away as soon as I turn on more than one of these lights. But I just thought that was a kind of a funny thing of one of the side effects with this lighting system. These are these Gold Zero quad lights. I know some of the angles I get, the camera's not very good with low lighting, but these have been fantastic lights too. They burn with very little power. They throw an amazing amount of light. Like I say, I'm in a 13-foot tent and I've got them strung from one end up into the other, and had room to hang the battery and stuff up there, as you can see. But I've found for the most part of it, I've only needed to have one on at a time. You know, even on low, it's like I don't want to wake the kids up in the nighttime with the lighting system. It does throw off that much light. So, but other than that, I'll just kill it here at that. Yeah, it's just kind of comfortably lounging inside the tent at this point in time of enjoying my day. Cheers.